Here we go. Alright, let me just... check. Oh, hey. Alright. So. Alright. Hello. I'm back. I can't keep like the box up for long, but it does tell me like how many comments there are, which is very helpful. And hi, this is fun. The comment box just kind of takes up half the screen, so yeah. Now time for the nails. There we go. Do you need a verified account to stream? I don't know. I plead the fifth. I don't know. Right, so. So, 2 people are watching, I think. That's what it says, at least. God dang it, stop going full screen. Maybe? No. Lies. Stupid chat box sometimes. Yeah. I don't really watch streams sometimes because I just get bored sometimes. But sometimes I do watch them. Does she have pointy nails? I can't remember. Yeah, she has pretty pointy nails. Like they won't stab through you. Let me just duplicate. Stop it. I get bored. Everyone just seeks attention and the chat going by so fast. Yeah, sometimes. Like, if you watch a popular person, that's why I like watching. I usually watch art streams because I'm an artist, but some like streams I watch some gaming streams. Like if it's a game I really like, I'll watch it. But if I could care less, I just wouldn't. I'd watch it for some time, but I just wouldn't like watch it for long. I sound somewhat depressed and very anxious. And I'm very tired. Well, not very tired, I'm just kind of tired. God dang it. I keep adding a folder. Alright, that looks good. Now, I used to play I like watching this guy in a Minecraft stream where everyone just tells and talk about whatever comes to mind. That sounds nice. Like, I don't really like what's going on in the world right now. Like with all these protests. I wish I could go to one, but I have like a selfish reason why not to, and a practical reason why I can't. Alright, so first the selfish reason. It's that I heard that they're shooting rubber bullets, and I've heard that people go blind because of them, and I'm an artist. You know, like a blind artist can't really work. And then there's my practical reason, I can't drive. So well, it says 2 people are watching, but if I go to like YouTube, it says something different. Alright, Gmail, what do you want? Cool. I think YouTube's drunk again. I like when people like share their feelings and they're not afraid to, like, even if what they say is dumb. It says like up here in the top left corner for me it says 2 viewers, but like if I go to YouTube or something, it'll say no viewers or 1 viewer. So I think YouTube's drunk. Wouldn't surprise me. I kind of like the nails. The nails look nice. Yeah, the nails look nice. Oh, Jesus Christ. I have no idea how the folders work, so this is going to take a lot of layers. Because I need to, like, shade them. I feel like people asking how's your day is kind of awkward. Same, but like I do it like just to check up on the person because I don't know what else to say. Oh hey, look, it says 3 viewers. I mean, people can have a normal conversation without asking the cliche crap. I agree, just that I'm awkward, and sometimes when nothing comes to mind in conversation, I just ask, how was your day? Because it's not like I actually kind of want to know. Well, sometimes I do, but Jesus Christ, I sound mean. Well, I do sometimes, it's just that I don't know what else to talk about. And if they had a bad day, they might not like say it. Or, yeah, I do that too. If people ask me like, how is your day? I just forget everything that happened during that day. Like, I forget everything that happens. But I usually talk about dumb topics with my friends. Some friends I can do that, some I can't really, because some aren't. I don't really hang out with the good people sometimes. I'm really sympathetic, like, for people, so I'll hang out with a bunch of a-holes. And I just, like, especially if they hurt themselves or whatever, or say they're going to, like, kill themselves or whatever, it might be manipulation, but it's working. I honestly, I just feel really sympathetic for some people. It sucks sometimes, like, if you know they're really mean, but, like, you just like, oh, but he has depression. That, of course, doesn't, like, excuse their behavior, but ooh, that looks pretty good. I might do my wine list a lot more now. What was I saying again? Oh, yeah. I forgot. Oops. Well, it is 11 o'clock where I am right now, and I've been streaming for 11 minutes. I used to be friends with someone who was really nice. I used to be friends with a lot of people, but, like, sometimes some things get awkward. Like, as in, but then I won't stop being friends for the fact that they lied to me a lot. Well, I don't know what to say. Some people will, like, tell me something, like, really bad happening, or some people just, for me, that I think they need a hug, but then they, like, before they said they aren't huggers, so this happened to me once, but one person said that she wasn't a hugger, so when she was crying and sobbing, they bullied and mocked me, calling me the depressed girl because I wore black. That's chill. Well, once this girl, like, she's nice, but once this girl, like, said she's not a hugger, which is completely fine and reason. I mean, you could be, like, someone who loves hugs, or someone who, just doesn't really like being touched, which, to be fair, I can be both of those. So I understand. I'm both of a lot of things. But if you don't want to hug, then I won't hug you. Fair as that. And if you say you're not a hugger, but, like, if I see you crying and, like, you look like you need a hug, I will not hug you because, like, people get just, Oop. People. Some people, like, give off mixed signals, and some people, people can be mean, but there's a lot of people who are really nice, like Keanu Reeves. Oop. Alright, just wants to stay there. Have you ever had that friend who was so clueless about themselves it was hilarious? Not really, but I do have, like, a friend who's really, like, oblivious to a lot of things. And we, like, me and my other friends, like, this is at my old school, me and my other friends, like, had this, like, said agreement to, like, protect them at all costs. Because they were innocent, and we don't want anything to corrupt them. They're, like, the kid, and we were all the protective, like, parents. Like, if someone is beginning to lose their innocence, or just ask something, that one, they're sweet, but kind of gone from the world. Yeah. Sometimes I can't really deal with clueless people, because sometimes I can deal with them, but not all the time. Clueless people they're just, I honestly stutter a lot. And I'm gonna just change the topic since I don't know what to say. Online, I'm very, wary about who I'm friends with. I won't be friends with anyone online unless I know them in real life. And it's because I'm low-key kind of scared. Because there's a lot of bad people out there. And my mom, legit drilled it into me that everyone's, online's a bad person out to get you. Unless you know them or in real life, of course, but not everyone online's a bad person. You don't seem like a bad person. I wish I could play music, but it just isn't cooperating with me now. That looks like a good ponytail. Or a pigtail. It isn't really a pigtail, that's this is looking good. I watch out for red flags. I'll show my face. Yeah. I'm just very cautious. It's just that I am pretty cautious, so I'm not friends with anyone online. Since they could be anyone. I can't draw hair very well. Oof. Junko's hair is pretty easy. It's just if you draw one pigtail, you can just copy paste it into the other. I like drawing hair because it's really flowy. I like drawing things that flow. I like drawing things that flow because it gives it a certain feeling. It's just vibing. It's honestly better not to be friends with anyone online. Yeah. Well, it honestly kind of sucks, for me, though, because I met this one person who also liked Danganronpa, and Ken is, I think, someone who likes the character very much, and they were in Akane Ken, or Kenny. It's a satisfying kind of feeling, yeah. I forgot what the word satisfying was. But they were in Akane Ken, and they seemed like such a nice person, but with the rules I set for myself, I couldn't be friends with them. Well, now that I think about it, we only talked in YouTube comments. There was only a few. They seemed like a child though, but then again, if you know how a child acts, you would know how to act like a child. So I'm just very cautious. I'd say a reasonable amount of cautious. I think the shadow behind the hand, beneath the top is on. Yes, sir. I'm just trying to you know how they're the same color. I'm trying to see show you where the skin on the first hand and the skin on the second hand it's I don't really know about light and stuff, so I don't really I try my best to like a distance rate light and stuff. But like, I'm just trying to make it look good enough in my standards. But now you got me thinking. And I'm a very curious person, so that isn't a bad thing. Where is the light coming from? I guess it wouldn't be from the bottom because there's a shadow underneath the neck. But oop. It would be, I'm still gonna add a little line here, to separate the two. Alright, so the light would be coming from the top, so I think I'm honestly try my best on the line not to seem like a child, mostly because children can be annoying. Yeah, like when I was like really pretty young, like I say really pretty young even though it was like 2 years ago, I would not spell any words right. Like I would use cuz as like C-U-Z, please, P-O-S or P-L-Z. It got very annoying. I mean, like, children are annoying. They can be, at least. But there's like this childlike innocence to them that makes them cute. They're cutely annoying. Kind of like my sister. Well, kind of like my dog. Whoops. I was just trying to call my sister annoying. Alright. Boom. I think that'll work. Yeah. My dog can be annoying, but she's a sweetheart sometimes. Sometimes. Well, her name's Nova, and she's adorable. She's a husky. I play this trashy game called Wolf Online, and I put the F word in every sentence. Just, I guess your favorite bomb at the time was the F bomb. Well, my personal favorite, like, swear word is, well, never mind. Oh my god, thinking of those days makes me laugh. Well, children can be, especially entitled children, which it isn't their fault, it's the parents, because who raises the entitled children? The parents. Well, the parents, like, raise them badly, and it sucks, because, like, kids can be so, like, influenced by people. That's where homophobia comes from, I think. It's because back in the olden days, because people believe in the Bible. I kind of don't, because, let's be honest, magic and stuff. Hey, not cutting your hair or cutting your hair was a bad thing, but in my opinion, it's completely fine. 66. I think 50 would be good. This got from child to religious to, this conversation is just going everywhere. And I'm from like the South, so I think I have some kind of I'm not really religious, neither am I. I'm not really religious because, let's be honest, the Bible just it's magic. It's just hard to believe in something there's no proof about it. Exactly. Adam and Eve, excuse me, but like, that sounds like Disney, because a magic snake just slithering. Hey, Eve, eat the apple. And that we're all brothers and sisters. Hey, incest. I don't like to think that we're all brothers and sisters. I believe in the theory of evolution because it makes sense in my mind. Like, apes look like us, and humans can look like apes if they don't shave. So, in my opinion, makes the most sense. Alright, so Junko's pigtail. Gotta multiply this. I believe in evolution too because apes are really close to us. Imagine if apes today become a different breed of human. Holy crap. I never thought humans were different breeds. Imagine if furries become a real thing. Or they bring dinosaurs back. I think dinosaurs are really cool. Jurassic Park was one of my favorite movies. Alright, multiply. I'm not even done coloring the whole thing and I'm shading it already. That's a big thing of mine. I won't even get done shading something and I'm already well, I won't. It would be the apocalypse. The fur apocalypse. And, well, whoops. You're talking about the dinosaurs. Whoops. It would be the apocalypse. It'd be awesome. Personally, I swear people would kidnap furries if they were real. Yeah. Especially the hardcore furries. Hardcore, and I mean furries that draw the nasty. That stuff. Those furries. Yeah, those are the hardcore furries in my opinion. If you own a fursuit, then if people own fursuits, I don't mind, but if they have full on, well, I respect not safe for work artists. I respect them. I never have that much respect in myself to draw something like that, but I do respect not safe for work artists for I find dangerous things cool for some reason. Yeah. Same. I mean, I like to draw blood for a long, yeah. I draw my self-harm. Well, I wouldn't call it self-harm. I know that well, this escalated quickly, but I do kind of well, my self-harm is more of drawn out, because drawing, I've said before, is an escape for me. So I use it to escape from the real world. And for me, I just draw myself getting killed in multiple ways. Oh, hey. Hello. well, for me, I draw myself getting killed in multiple ways. That's like my stance. I do not think self-harm is cool, though. Self-harm should never be done. I do understand that it is a way to escape, but okay. Well, people don't really have to see cleavage, do they? Nah, I don't think so. But I'm confused. So I just walked on something depressing. Yeah, you kind of did. Oof. I find the entire internet as an escape from reality. Really, anything online is a portal to another. Conversation we're having has been everywhere. Yeah, it's been to related, to furries, to it's been a little. This is a wild roller coaster. I have good friends, though, that keep me out of doing anything like that, though. I really do love my friends. They are basically one of the only reasons that I am still here. I should probably finish with the clothes. Yeah, I should probably finish with the clothes in the face, because I'm starting shading, and I'm not even done. Alright, so they would be under there. I honestly don't really care about fame. Well, alright, so, new topic, yay. I appreciate fame, but I wouldn't really like to have it, because I honestly am scared of interacting with people, and if people notice you in public and say, hey, like, that's that one artist, or that one person, I would probably get funny how I had to know that. Well, I was gonna do requests, but I then got invested into doing this Junko drawing, which I really like. Request I'll just spend the entire stream like drawing her. The only time I can stream is if I'm at my grandma's house, which is not often. Well, not often enough, in my opinion. Oh yeah, that's a chest. Whoops. Let me just... How much they paying ya? Invested today? How much they paying ya? I don't know who they is, but like, I don't earn money doing art. It's just a hobby that I really enjoy. I do want to make a career out of it, though. I like it. I enjoy animating a lot. Alright. Do you like a lot of anime or just a couple animes? A couple. My Hero is really like good. I'm trying to watch more anime, but like if I am not drawing or doing something, I don't feel productive, so I can never bring myself to watch any anime like for a long period of time. Well, as a tiny wee child, I got scared of I'm missing out a lot. Well, as a tiny wee little child, I would watch basically Pokemon. That's the only anime I'd watch as a kid. But now, a lot of my friends like Dragon Ball, but like I was too scared to watch it because I don't know, fighting just doesn't seem nice to me. Like I don't really like fighting. That's why at first I guys got scared thinking of Titans. Oh yeah, Attack on Titan. I know the intro by heart. Never seen it though. Your Lie in April is a really good anime too. I haven't seen it all, of course, but I would like to. Sometimes I get spoilers, and I just hate when I get spoilers. Even if it's for an anime I still haven't watched. Whereas, I don't really like when people like give out spoilers. Like, Danganronpa, when I first was getting into the series, I stumbled across a lot of spoilers, and it sucked because now I know who died and who didn't. Of course, I won't say him here, just in case. I don't know, like, I haven't heard of Erased or seen it, obviously, but it sounds like a good anime. In my opinion, this is looking really good, or it's turning out really good. Hopefully I don't screw it up. Pokemon, for me, is like the only anime that I've seen, like, a lot, that I wasn't very invested to. I used to be like super invested in Your Lie in April, but that didn't really last. Oh yeah, it's those things. Wait, those things. Whoops. The bra, or like the cover. I forgot to draw it. Whoops. Whenever I do stuff like this, like if I'm drawing Junko, actually, guys, has something called a revival. It's to stop the series of bad events from happening. Anything is depressing AF though. It's happened to me so many times. Sounds depressing. I love it. For me, like, when I'm drawing Junko or stuff, like, if I, like, am doing that, it makes me feel a little weird. Like, as in, I kind of feel like a pervert because I'm drawing like a chest or looking at the chest for reference. I know it shouldn't feel like it though, but like, because it's only for reference, but still. So hey, how long have you been doing YouTube? a few years, I would say, like a couple of years, like I think 2. I like YouTube because it's a place I can like show my art and animations. But sometimes I don't really like YouTube because some people can be really mean. Yeah. Whoops. Should be in geometry patterns. Where in the world? I guess like heart gradation is gonna be like the closest I find. That looks about right. If you listen to the outro, if you just listen to the outro of Erase, you'll know this show is depressing. There's been there so many times at this point. I think it's a big funny joke. Alright, let me just, and then I'll erase that. Easy, fun, yay. So I don't have to individually draw the hearts. Oop. Whoops. There we go. Oh, hey. Alright, time to move the hands because I'm working on something. My 6-year-old cousin thinks she's amazing at art. When she draws lines that look like terrain from a chess video game. Well, kids aren't, like, especially like, with your cousin. Well, she's a young child, so she won't be good at art immediately. But it's probably the best she's ever done. So I would say support her unconditionally. If that's the, I would say support her if she likes art, and if she likes it a lot, then yeah, art takes time. It does. Well, I wouldn't say like ridicule her for her like interests, kind of like how my parents did with me, or my mom did. My dad's fine. My mom, like, when I told her I wanted to learn Russian, she laughed about it. I said I love it and how beautiful it was. Oh, that's adorable. I want to learn Russian because I honestly think it's an interesting language. And a lot of artists I like or speak only Russian. So I want to learn it so I communicate with them. She wants to be an artist, so I encouraged her. That's adorable. Kids suck at art, but like especially like tiny kids, but they'll get better with time. You sound like a great cousin. thank you. I know some people who aren't really that good relatives. I haven't been the best to my sister. She sings a lot, and her singing is honestly trash, but it isn't her fault. She likes singing, and I regret that I told her that she doesn't have a good voice. And I regret telling her that she sucks at singing. She needs practice. And singing, like art, takes practice, I'm pretty sure. So I regret telling her that she sucks at singing, but whenever I do anything that she doesn't like, she'll ridicule me and tell me to just shut up, and we aren't really that nice to each other at all.